What is up, all my lovely subjects? Here is part 2 of new music I've been listening to recently. I'm just gonna go right in. So, I ended the last one with Art of Anarchy, and the next one on my list is Disciples of Babylon. This band followed me on Twitter a few years ago, and I listened to them. I think it was Karma was the first song I listened to from Disciples of Babylon, and it's my favorite song from them. It's my favorite song from the Welcome to Babylon EP, and it's also my favorite song from Disciples of Babylon. And then they have another full-length album called The Rise and Fall of Babylon. My favorite song from the Rise and Fall of Babylon album is Idiosyncrasies, because I really, really like the way the lead singer's voice sounds in that song. Eric Knight. Sorry. Okay, what's next? These Hearts. This band is not together anymore, but I like their music. I found them when I was looking on YouTube for post-hardcore bands, and I saw the name These Hearts, and I was like, who the hell are these guys? They're not together anymore, I don't think, but because they have 2 EPs and 2 albums, and sorry, my boyfriend's messaging me. Anyway, they have 2 EPs and 2 full-length albums. Their first EP is Mistakes and Second Takes, and my favorite song from Mistakes and Second Takes is She'd Like to Wear the Pants, but She Can't Fit Into Mine, because it's a very funny song. And then Elephant in the Room. My favorite song from this album is the opening track, The Inconvenience, because I really like the lyrics. And then their first full-length album was titled Forever Ended Yesterday. My favorite song from Forever Ended Yesterday is Live to the Point of Tears, because I really, really like the way the lead singer's voice sounds in that song. And also the lead singer of These Hearts was very cute. He was a very cute man. And then the last album they made, Yours to Take. My favorite song from this album is Been Through Hell, because it's just talking about their lives before they formed These Hearts and everything, so yeah. Next we have the band Thrill Chaser. Tank, stop it. Sorry, my dogs are being weird. Thrill Chaser is kind of like a pop-punk band. They're kind of popular, but I still want to talk about my favorite songs from them and everything. Well, pretty much the only thing I can really say is my favorite song from them is Wildflower, because I think they took their albums off of their YouTube page, so yeah. Next we have Greeley Estates. This is a band that Megan used to listen to all the time when she was very deep into screamo music. I really, really like this band, but I listened to all of their albums a few years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, but I don't really remember a lot of their songs. My favorite, I haven't listened to everything they have yet. I'm in the middle of the album The Death of Greeley Estates. But so far, my favorite album is Far From the Lies, and my favorite song is the title track, Secret, because it's beautiful. And then next we have Conan Gray. I found him because Jade did a TikTok of one of his songs. And then I listened to it and I fell in love with his voice. And my favorite song from him is Comfort Crowd, the opening track to his Kid Crow album. Because it's very, very comforting to me. It sounds very good. Okay, I only have 3 more. And then I'll be done. Next I want to talk about Lizzo. I fucking love Lizzo. Sorry, I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but I really freaking love Lizzo so much. Her voice is amazing, and I love the way she writes her songs. I'm not a big fan of the Lizzo Bangers album, though, but I love Coconut Oil and 'Cause I Love You. My favorite song from the Coconut Oil EP is Phone, because it's funny. And then my favorite song from 'Cause I Love You is Jerome, because it's catchy and it's really good. Well, I actually have a few. I love Juice, Jerome, Tempo, Exactly How I Feel, and Lingerie. But my favorite would probably either be a tie between Juice, Jerome, and Tempo. That's all I can say about Lizzo. Next, let's go in with Dead Girls Academy. This is a band that was formed from when Vampires Everywhere disbanded again. That's where Dead Girls Academy came from. Because Michael Vampire, the lead singer of Vampires Everywhere, formed Dead Girls Academy. And the very first single they released was I'll Find a Way. I found out about this band because I used to talk to this girl on Facebook who was a really, really huge fan of Vampires Everywhere. And, pretty much, she was like telling me all this stuff about Vampires Everywhere and how she misses them, and then I looked up some Vampires Everywhere on YouTube, and I really like Vampires Everywhere. They were a really good band, but Dead Girls Academy sounds better to me in my opinion, even though they only have 1 album out right now. Because Michael Vampire just sounds like he's happier in Dead Girls Academy. My favorite song from the Alchemy album is Forever. I really like their new single though, This Is War. Okay, now I have 2 more. The Bunny the Bear. This is a band that Lindsay told me about a long ass time ago. Oh my god, I need to stop saying that. But a long time ago, Lindsay told me about The Bunny the Bear, and they are very, very good. I really like this band a lot. Apparently, they have a new album out, or a new single out. And I didn't know that they had anything new released yet. But anyway, my favorite song from The Bunny the Bear is... Well, first, my favorite album from them is If You Don't Have Anything Nice to Say. And then my favorite song is It's a Long Way from the Esophagus to the Ovaries. Because it has a good beat, it has good lyrics, I love their voices. So, yeah. And then the last band I'm going to talk to you guys about today is Crown the Empire. I had always heard of Crown the Empire since they started, but I never really listened to them until they released Retrograde. But Retrograde is my favorite album from them, and my favorite song is Hologram. But like I also like other songs, like from Limitless, their EP. My favorite song is Lead Me Out of the Dark. That was my favorite song from Limitless. My favorite song from the Fallout album is Memories of a Broken Heart, because it sounds really, really good. And then their third album, The Resistance, Rise of the Runaways. My favorite song from this album is... I'm trying to see if I can remember. I think it was Johnny's Rebellion. And then Retrograde, my favorite song from Retrograde is Hologram, like I already said. Sudden Sky, their most recent album. My favorite song from Sudden Sky is a tie between Red Pills and the title track, Sudden Sky. Anyway, now you guys are all up to date on the music I've been listening to recently. So this has been Master Salazar. I will see all my lovely subjects in my next video.